Hi, and welcome to Theresa's Healing Corner, my corner of the internet to heal and heal others, a community to share tips, tools, and techniques so that we can more comfortably walk this earth as our authentic selves. If you are tuning back into my channel and you're enjoying the content, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, or commenting. That would really help me out. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Theresa. I am a psychic intuitive healer. I move energy and blocks out of the auric field so that we can come into a more harmonious union with our bodies, because sometimes it's just hard to be in our bodies as a spiritual being living a human experience. So what I do is I move that energy out so that we can feel more comfortable and show up in the world how we actually want to show up. Today we are doing a weekly chakra check-in. Chakras are energy centers that are located within your body. You've got 7 of them. So as I tune in, whichever one comes up, I'll give you a little bit of information on them, what happens when they're out of alignment, and then we'll dig right into the juicy bits and see what's going on, and we'll do a healing. Little thing about energy is energy. When this reading finds you, on any other date than when I post it, to claim the healing and to claim the shift of energy, all you have to do is say your current date and your current age as I'm healing when we get to that portion. Okay, all right, so I'm already tuned into the collective, so let's take a look at our chakras for this week and see which one is just begging for extra attention this week. Okay. Bringing up 7 roses to represent the 7 chakras of the collective to see which one is just asking for more attention. And what's coming up is the throat chakra, which is an energy center located right here in your throat, which has to do with speaking your truth. And when it is blocked, you have a hard time speaking up for yourself, stating your truth to other people, maintaining boundaries when it comes to like speaking what you need, and then throat issues, nasal issues, even ear issues when your throat is messed up. So let's pull up the throat chakra and see what is going on with the collective in our throat chakras for this week. What's coming up for us? So as I'm pulling up the throat chakra, as I've said before in my videos, the way I see the chakras is kind of like, it looks like a crystal, but it also looks like a fan. And this, it's so dim. It's like there's this blue light underneath it with all this like black crackling over it. And I'm getting the image of like a black top coat that like purposely crackles on your nails, if you've ever tried that type of nail polish before. So that's what I'm seeing over the like gem area that I see the chakras as. And there's this light that's trying to like, it's like blinking. It's like the light bulb needs to be changed. So first I want to ask Spirit, what all of this like black crackling represents in our throat chakra. So I'm being told that it's a sense of inner peace within ourselves, that is struggling to come through. So I want to remove that block and ask the spirit of the collective how we want to go about removing that block. And we're going to pull a symbol to remove all that black crackling that is affecting our inner peace when it comes to I heard our truth, our justice. Okay, so asking Spirit to pull a symbol that represents what is blocking our inner peace here. Okay, so what I'm seeing is I'm being shown like the rear of a horse, and specifically the tail, the long tail of a horse. And it's beginning to be braided, but then it's like loose at the end and it's starting to unravel. So, what does this have to do with our inner peace, Spirit? So, what I'm getting the sense of is, however you've been, and I'm just hearing like Spirit say, so proud of you. There's been a lot of work being done about things in the past that have been secret that are coming to light. And there's this battle between like your mind and your spirit of, okay, well, I know this truth. I know what I've been healing. Do I dare share it with the community, my family? And if I do, because I'm hearing it's a hard truth, whatever it is, been that you've been healing, and will it unravel that horse's braid? But I'm hearing the fabric. Will it unravel the fabric of, I hear, the family or the community? Because it's like, and I just am seeing this like black crackling as the like light is coming on and off of like, will it break down the unit? So there's a lot of focusing here on how your truth affects other people, right? About how your experience, what you've experienced, and I'm hearing it's trauma that's been coming up for you, how that is going to affect other people within your community, your society. So I'm hearing that there's a choice here. But before I heard that there was a choice, I heard it's not your responsibility how other people respond or take the information that is your truth. But what I'm hearing about the choice here is to ask yourself the choice of sharing this information, who it benefits. Does it benefit you? Are you sharing with another person who will be able to aid and help in your healing? And could it heal them too? Because the major block here underlying all of this is fear. Fear of rejection. Fear that what you've discovered or what you've been working on is just not true. And with the fear is mixed in doubt. There's doubting yourself of I'm seeing the collective like in a room privately working on themselves, right? And coming to these realizations and coming to the truth of the matter. But this coding, this crackling is there because there is a need and a want to express and to share what you've been working on. And if you can't express it and speak it to someone who is safe, write it down. I heard a blog. Maybe you create a blog. I just heard the healing files, kind of like the X Files. Um, but yeah, we're going to remove all of this fear here and allow the collective and everything they've been working on, because this is a lot of inner inner old trauma that has been worked on, that is like it's been like you've been doing great moving it out yourself, but there's this need to express it through your voice. And that can be through writing. I just heard that could be through singing a song, but also sharing it with someone you trust, someone who will understand, someone who won't squander the work that you've been doing. It doesn't matter the people who were involved with the trauma, that it feels like, oh, maybe I should speak to them. I just heard Spirit say, what is it worth? What is it worth? But there's definitely this message of expelling it out of your system. Okay. So let's go ahead and heal this horse's tail right here. So I'm going to ground it to the center of the earth and ask for this tail, this symbol, to be healed 100% on today's date for the collective. Yeah, this is definitely trauma related. I'm as I'm clearing this, I'm feeling a pain, kind of in my sacral area on the right side, which for me has to do with sexual trauma. You're not alone. You're not alone. I just need you to know that. Okay, that just cleared. As it cleared, I just heard truth is coming to light. And the Spirit is saying, you are not responsible for bringing that truth to light. All you need to do is to keep healing what you're healing, heal what's coming up for you. And that is going to be moving the energy for those who have hurt you and those who have harmed you. It's going to be coming up for them for their own way. And this is going to be very important for you to be able to protect your voice and stay in a place of your truth, and sticking up for yourself. So sorry, when I feel a trauma response like that in my stomach, I just have to wiggle to acknowledge it and let it out. Okay. Okay, so that is cleared. Looking back and seeing that, yes, this black crackling on top of the throat chakra, the gem is cleared, and the light is still like flickering on and off. Like it wants to come through, like I said before, like the light bulb needs to be changed. So asking the higher self of the collective what we want to do here. Okay. I was just making sure that there's not any symbol with that light, but it just needs to be grounded and brought to the present moment. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take a grounding cord for this throat chakra, and I'm going to ground it to the center of the earth. And if you're claiming this healing, go ahead and say your current date and your current age to receive this healing of the throat chakra, so that you can come to peace within your truth, within your voice. So I'm asking this throat chakra to be healed 100% on today's date for the collective of their current age. Okay. So as that healed, there was like a cage underneath all that black crackling. And that cage just came off, which is, it was metal, so that's mental energy. So, like, the thoughts of running through your mind of what do I say? What do I say? I want to say this. Do I speak to them? Those running endless thoughts, those are gone. Those are not going to be plaguing you anymore, because that's what was like making the light blink on and come off and blink on, is that mental energy running through there. And then, like, the Grinch's heart, it like grew 3 sizes bigger, because it was actually quite small for what it should have been. And then it's bright and it's beautiful. I'm hearing that it's encrusted with light codes, and my ear is ringing. So that has to do with your throat chakra. If you're experiencing a lot of ringing in your ears, that can be the angels talking to you. If it is like really annoying, like almost tinnitus, with the ringing in your ear and you want it to stop, I want you to imagine a dial and ask yourself, where's my throat chakra at? Where's it at on my dial? Usually when you hear really intense ringing that won't stop, like tinnitus, your throat chakra is wide open. So bring that dial down. Bring that down. So on a scale of like 1 to 100, bring it down to maybe 20, that throat chakra. And all you got to do is set the intention. I set the intention that my throat chakra is at 20%. And that'll really help with the ringing in your ears. If that's happening for you, if that's going on for you. Okay. And I felt called to pull some cards for the throat chakra, just to add a little bit of kindness. So I'm gonna pull. Who do I want? I want the mermaids. Because the mermaids are very soft and gentle and kind. And this is to acknowledge all the work that you've been doing, because it ain't easy out here, and I can tell that you've been doing work and you've been clearing and expression. Man, you gotta express that voice. So, Spirit, I'm asking for messages of truth and clarity as it pertains to the collective. What advice do the mermaids want to give us? What kind, caring, beautiful advice do the mermaids have for the collective when it comes to what we need to know about how we've been healing our throat chakras? Only messages of truth and clarity. I'm hearing to pull 3 cards. Only messages of truth and clarity from the divine. That one flew out. Oh, okay. I'm going to pull all 3 and then I'll show you. Only messages of truth and clarity from the divine. Only messages of truth and clarity from the divine. All right. Beautiful. Okay. First, we've got from the mermaids, playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So, if you've been doing inner child healing, it is going to be very important for you to play, because your inner child never got to play. Your inner child was too focused on protecting, that your body as a child didn't get that playtime. And so to get that playtime now as an adult, it's for your body. It's for your mind, yes, but it's very important for your body. The second card, have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Whatever you've been doing, have faith. You are doing it correctly. You are clearing. You are healing. And your manifestations, they're going to be coming in for you. Have faith. it will happen. And then this is a really important one, and this one is very beautiful. Self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So this is just another confirmation for the throat chakra that what we've been working on is some inner child stuff here. Especially saying that you're God's perfect child. That self-forgiveness there. Oftentimes when we're healing our inner child, especially when I first began, I found myself being very not angry at her, angry at the situation, but it came off like I was angry at her, and she was kind of scared of me when I first started trying to heal my inner child. So that self-forgiveness is really going to help you be able to embrace your inner child the way that your inner child needs you as the adult. All right. Thank you so much. If that was helpful for you, please consider liking and subscribing, leaving a comment. If you think this could help someone else, go ahead and share it. And thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.